What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Song Game. I'm your host, Megan Lacey, and every week I send out a song prompt to motivate us to work on songwriting, at least in some part this week. And today I want to talk about getting stuck. I know you probably have a song in there that you haven't touched for a while. Maybe you have something that you really love. You have a couple lines that really strike you, or a whole verse, but when it comes to moving forward, the song just dies. It feels dead in the water and you're stuck. I used to think I didn't know how to finish songs and that I was terrible at finishing things because I'm an Aries, but that wasn't really my problem. My problem was I would get really attached to what I had just created. I would fall in love with a line or a concept or the melody, and I would start protecting it. I would play that section over and over and over again, and I would hear it the same way every time. And without even knowing it, I would freeze it in place. When this happens, the wheels just seize up, and it's not because the song is bad. It might be because the song has the potential to be bad, or worse yet, maybe one part is really stunning and the rest just can't live up. So I want you to try this. Take a song you're stuck on, that you haven't finished and that you haven't been able to move forward on. It has to be something that you at least like enough to keep working on. I want you to write the entire next section in a way you know you're not going to keep. In this way, we're tricking ourselves to get some forward momentum, and everyone knows great ideas come with forward momentum. Once something exists outside of you, even if it feels totally wrong, you have an opportunity now to revise it. But you can't revise a blank page. Once your song is finished, you can go back to any of the parts that happened to light something up in you, and you can work with those parts. And if nothing that you wrote strikes a chord in you, we're writing this to throw away. This is why I think so many songs stall out right before a writer gives themselves permission to do something they don't love. So for this song, I want you to take the next obvious step. If it's writing a cliche chorus that's super predictable, do that. Do that and let yourself move through that section and get to the next section. If you get to another verse and you have nothing to say, just say the first thing that comes out and write it on your page and move forward. Moving forward is the way songwriting is intended to go. Creativity comes with an open flow of inspiration and information. And if we're not moving forward, we're stopping the flow of inspiration coming in. That's the practice. The practice is moving forward and letting yourself make decisions that part of your brain won't let you make. You're retraining yourself to listen to the creative part of yourself, even when the ideas aren't what the critic would want. Once your song is finished, even if it's completely wrong, that's okay. Now you're into revision, and revision is a much kinder place to be than the silent treatment. So let's get a version of our song going that's totally wrong, because it's just temporary and we're just getting ourselves moving again and practicing letting things come, even if it's not our favorite choice. If this prompt helped you get unstuck with a song you're working on, I'd love to hear about it. And if you guys want a prompt about revision, I'd love to make that video too, so just let me know in the comments below. If you want to share a snippet of your process, tag us at Inside the Song Game on Instagram. And if you want to share a full version of your song for this week, go to insidethesonggame.com and head to the Song Game tab to the submission form and hit send. I'd love to put it on the playlist for this week. I can't wait to hear what you guys are writing. I'm going to be writing alongside you, and I'll see you guys next week for another prompt. Thanks for being here.